Hey, welcome back to Honkai. And this time I'm just going to do story missions.
You ready yet? Have you... What? All right.
Up to you, sorry.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of stuff.
So it's I thought it'd be like an escalator or something.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
At least it seems she cares.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Okay.
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival.
That's putting it neatly.
We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the...
Silence.
Enough!
Close enough.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Branya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Branya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses.
Ooh.
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Well, she wouldn't be here if she didn't.
Yes. I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Branya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ooh, that is damn good.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Aren't we missing something?
No.
Where's Sampo?
Nope. Next question. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
That's a bad idea. They might be watching in case we brought some luggage or something. I can't remember. Who's Landau again? I'm blanking. Are we allowed to take her back to the Express? Where the heart is? Back to the Express?
Where's your sense of loyalty? Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being,
Oh,
right?
that's your
He's
last
an
name.
elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
In those outfits?
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new.
Well, she's been underground for most of her life, so...
The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of the overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
So, this friend of mine.
Oh, I thought it'd be, like, ooey. I thought they'd at least make it so we'd have some difficulty, because, like, they probably aren't
Who is it?
notified that, look,
Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
we didn't even knock. It's the radiator fixers.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Yes.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
What now?
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
What details have you been pondering?
Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
Sounds nice.
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from the start to finish. Is that okay?
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
You always say you're the best at everything.
try not to embellish the facts.
We'll probably have to cut in at that point. One long explanation letter. Later.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation, and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Of course.
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them.
She sounds angry.
Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
How much do you know about it?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations.
That's unfortunate.
Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my...
Do you know what her end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished.
I've seen that in some fiction. It's usually creepy.
Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Look on the bright side, I guess. What about Japard?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
Then we made a good call to come here.
You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Do you know where it is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing.
but I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
Of course. It's never easy.
Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
Definitely won't work.
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
So how old is she? I know that's rude to ask, but... Huh.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Hide.
Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
She's not playing it off that well.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
Brosif.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
That's... convenient.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Oh no, he brought with him, okay.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Ooh.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Oh no.
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
Suspicious.
It's, Right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
I can't tell if he's suspicious or not.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when you went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Is Gepard going to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
But she's probably predicting that. Shortcut.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Looks good.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Okay, talking over.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
How do we not get spotted?
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
Oh no, we've been seen.
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Hey,
No, that's, not something I could handle.
that's one way to put him on the back foot.
Seeing as you're Captain Gepard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Okay, well, don't talk to anybody. Ooh. Take loot.
Is that...
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way.
Oh, dang it.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
Does that mean they know about Earth? Architects put a little clip off. Do they believe in hell?
They do. The architects believe that hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klepoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into hell. That's the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
We've come this far. Without a hard touch to overcome, there is no trailblazing.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
There's one to the right.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Mechanical fever released.
Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time.
Even mechanical fever has changed.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Is Pillow the girl from Glasses from earlier? She's a musician?
Looks good.
No. What do you want to do there? Where are you going? Oh. Weird spot, but okay. I don't know where they all go.
Nope. This terminal's off.
So what's the plan?
Look for another.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Trying to get Narukami vibes from him.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Someone's... Is it Sampo? Someone's deliberately trying to create trouble.
Huh. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Where would they even go, desert?
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
They cut off their only retreat.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't
I'm just gonna take this. You saw nothing. It goes in the wrong circle. Big circle anyway. I thought they were gonna stop.
Is that all?
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary.
Okay. Here.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a...
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't the guards get suspicious?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance.
Come on, let's see if that...
Yo. Guard.
Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find...
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
I'm guessing she knows Dun. Dun dun dun.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Watch me persuade him.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that simple, is it?
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time.
Oh, crush.
You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, old bandmate.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Great seeing you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment.
It was probably him.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
We'll be on our... I'm not going to be mean. We'll be on our way after we run a checkup.
Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
There's probably like some secret code I needed or something.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard.
Perceptive.
How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Serval, you should go.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
that sounds funny, but also nice line.
Move carefully.
One nice thing about this guy is at least he has guts.
You're annoying! My turn!
You won't get away.
On my mark!
Oh.
Not a step!
What were they weak to? Wind. I unfortunately don't have multi-wind.
Back!
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Oh, he has a count for 2. Or
rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck running into me!
Let's go.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Well, she did just say a little nap.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Oh, enemy attack?
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life was short, but it was a life filled with...
You're not dead yet! How can you give up that easily?
Well, we can't take them all out. That would leave the place defenseless.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Okay. Wait. Nope, can't teleport. Alright, March, you're up.
Freeze!
Oh, I missed.
Freeze!
Too late to repent.
You won't get away.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. Well, the sanctuary is but a vision. This is our chance.
Dud.
You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Well, I wasted 2.
Fighting is meaningless.
Explode.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. You couldn't have done it without me.
This is annoying that I don't have another end debate.
This is our chance.
I have something for you.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Hold it. Partially.
You won't get away.
Time for...
Okay, I
The
don't know.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Well,
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
This.
You won't get away.
You couldn't have done it without me.
We're in.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dun.
no chest.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
I'm on over 2 with this. Oh, okay, no ambush.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one.
Welcome to ambush.
Move carefully.
Okay, I have 2 that are good against it.
Perhaps used humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is. Let's make it quick.
Oh. Yeah, you need healing.
I've no interest in. Just a scratch.
Not a lot of damage.
Let's go.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, I was hoping that'd do more.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
I have some.
Dang it, just not enough.
Try that again.
Okay.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on. 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to
Are
him.
you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Oh.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Probably end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
What elegance? Oh.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Counterclockwise? Oh. Well, I may as well see what's over there first. Gate and trigger.
Looks good.
Oh, healing point. I wasted some stuff. There, now they can't follow us. For a few seconds. Yep, there he is.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval! Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms, hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand.
The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just...
You think we're lying?
Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with
Blah, blah,
this
blah.
isn't like our childhood game
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Much better. Much.
Move carefully.
Only melee. And Serval, but we don't have her. Much better lip movement to voice than in Genshin.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Just cause damage.
Check out this awesome move.
And for some reason, passport was turned off.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Our position is solid.
Ow.
Let's make it quick.
Of course you take out the one who's strongest first. Shield herself.
Here!
Fighting is meaningless. On my command, take courage.
Oh. That was convenient.
Let's go.
I have something for you.
I should shield him too.
I've no interest in conflict.
This ends here!
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Smash. Ooh, that was a lot. Double smash.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
You're dead.
Let's make it quick.
Never.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to yield. Please yield. Brainwaves? Anyone?
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Smart guy.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
One explanation later.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
So either get back to fighting or
As a
just let's go.
captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Final answer.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Thank you for understanding. Seems like a stickler for politeness.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Understandable.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Ooh. Only those two. Any loot? I'm getting busy-ish. Oh wait, heal.
Is that all?
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders. Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles, but how can we understand them if we can't even see each other? Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. And it's the same with Japard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms. I think I can already hear. I hope Serval's right.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms. Enough apologizing. My ears can't take anymore. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward. What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings?
Seems pretty normal to me.
And no comment.
I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him. Let's do this. Actually, I have another selfish... Sorry, hardly the time for me. As I mentioned, now, if you're ready to get on...
Words, more words. Ooh. Here. Smash.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the... Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Or Belobog. Bronya.
Here they come!
Steel yourselves!
I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
You won't get away.
Tough luck.
Out 2 of 3. You're useless here.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You're annoying.
Time for...
How many of them are there?
Fighting is meaningless.
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Made to be broken.
You won't get away.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to!
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Charge! We won't disappoint you.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Ooh.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Oh, her orbital laser thing?
Is this the fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
How can we pinpoint the Stellaron?
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Okay, healing point. Enemy.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the fragmentum.
What? It's so annoying.
This is Bronya's.
We found it in the orphanage. Could she be here too?
Right. She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
She's probably guarding you and she's the final boss. Well, second final boss.
Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take.
Delicate snow globe.
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
Okay, thank you for the knowledge.
We're deep inside the fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
Okay, that basically means don't go that way.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sound of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
Okay, that's foreboding.
What? From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price when the promise is fulfilled, Bronya. No longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
She sounds like a cultist or something.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy?
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However...
It works.
There's no other way. Desperate times call for
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
I wonder where I'm supposed to go.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too.
Yes, we can see it easily.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I've no interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
I have something.
What level are you? Level 38.
Crush now or crush later?
Crush later. Mash time. Oh, well, we can't follow that direction. Oh, just in time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away.
Time for an overhaul.
My turn! Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
We don't need to do this shit. We already know it's going to do that.
Did you hear that? This mech, come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the...
There's no switch.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could...
Okay, there, done. Oh. Is that enemy? Pragmatum phenomenon. Okay. Take a picture. Hey, Mr. Yang, which dish? Cavern of Corrosion. Oh. Well, diving right in. Oh, this is how you get relics. That's the only one we can do. Wait, what are the elements? Ice, wind and ice, physical, fire and... Okay.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah, those guys are annoying.
Let's go.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Tough luck running into me. Go away.
This is our chance.
No.
Fighting is meaningless.
Roll with dice, so...
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
I've no interest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... all the alts.
Rules are made to be broken.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
So next time I do this again, which I probably will, to include... What's her name? Derval. So I have another one.
Try that again.
Time for an over.
Cute.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Here. You can't run. Try that again.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break! I've no interest in... This can't...
You can't run.
Alright then. Healing. The healing right behind the corner.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
I have some.
mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question.
Ask away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Danger approaches.
Well?
There was a voice calling out to Cocolia. It knows we're getting closer.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh?
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't. I have to save Bronya. Beat Cocolia.
Yeah, violence. Nope. There we go. So far I'm having a nice good time with the game. That's all I can really say. I'll answer those later. It is a bit slower and a bit more text heavy so far, I think.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
Thud.
One step closer to the stars.
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard.
She gone crazy.
They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote.
Yeah, she's gone crazy.
I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then...
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation Has the preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence.
Yeah, she's gone crazy. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way.
Isn't this supposed to be like a corrupted guard or something? Or an echo of a guard or something?
Practice target?
Move carefully.
Guardian Shadow.
Rules are made to be broken.
The redemption.
Attack punishment?
Time for an overhaul.
Yeah. Dang.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away.
Prayers won't help you. Retribution.
I have some.
My turn.
Execute the judgment.
You won't get away.
I have some.
I've no interest in.
The redemption. Never forgive.
Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul.
Here. You can't run.
Lost my way.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clearer.
That means we must be really close.
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Ooh, lots of stuff. Anything else I feel like?
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite, but the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon, when all was nearly lost, she chose to. As for what came later.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human witch?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron, even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the...
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor. Oh, I know you have many...
Didn't Herta have something that could change the Stellaron? No, like it was an old version or something?
This is our chance.
You won't get away.
I have something for.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's.
I have some.
You won't get away.
I got some for
Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is meaning.
One step closer to the stars.
How many of these things?
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
I have some. One step closer to the stars. Amazing. Practice target?
Okay. Can't beat that thing at the moment. Or it could just be very, very close. So I'm just going to ignore for now.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
You won't get away.
You're annoying.
Let's make it quick. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
Is that all? Is what it sounds like you said.
It's that shadow of hers again. But
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders!
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach
not good. March, out the way!
the Stellaron!
Oh.
Intruders! Oh, you go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Yeah, I guess I
Tough
should
luck running into me.
check it down him out because he's not useful.
Tremble before my power!
My turn. Here.
I've no interest in conflict.
Freeze to death! Witness the avalanche!
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is meaningless.
Judgment of eternal winter!
That could sound better.
I've no interest.
You can't run!
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
You are doomed to fail!
Barely felt it! Try that again!
Fighting is me.
You can't run!
Little did they promise.
She disappeared!
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid.
Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
This is the spirit of trailblazing. Okay, back to the heal. There's the heal. And team lineup. Team lineup. Put you out for... Because we've just been hitting a lot of... I think that's a very simple one. Some do take melee. The boss... I do fire, that's good. But two of them are weak to, all of them are weak to fire, I guess. No one's weak to ice, but the shielding is good. I have to have a trailblazer. What does she do again? Increases speed. Meanwhile, what do you do again? I'll try putting you in, see how it works.
Hey, you're here to...
Oh.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this? Oh, it's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice. Could these guys still be alive?
I hear my name in March 8th.
I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
Bad horses.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yes, it does. Well, this part right here could be the palm, but like this, I'm not knuckles, not really. I don't know what the part of the hand finger is called.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Oh, hello.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity.
Yeah, definitely sounds like she's like indoctrinated or something.
700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. I am faced with irrefutable strength. Is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know.
At least she knows where she stands.
One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Belobog needs you, Bronya.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Bronya.
Sacrifice?
I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order, and the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, I would descend into torment, Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness.
And your insanity.
Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Kokolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. But what about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
Yeah, you crazy.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign!
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands, and you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the architect's sentient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Why poor eyes?
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Batter up!
Oh,
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
You won't get away.
I'm smashing you to get you out of the way.
Rules are made to be broken!
Did I turn on fast forward?
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That's it. Barely felt it.
Wait for the tiles.
Let's go.
This song's for.
You won't get away.
Engine, break them!
We have to stop it!
Remember this moment. Choose one strike.
Yay, direct collection?
Let's make it clear.
Couldn't even use it. Ooh. And who's the cavalry? Oh, that was
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on this you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
You don't get anywhere near the firepower.
I'll cover you!
They're shooting. Oh, and he's back.
Grab hold of me!
Alley-oop. That was nice teamwork.
Behold, the power granted by them!
Okay, that looks cool, but you're still evil.
Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Oh, it's only us. We can get some type of last-minute power-up.
Rules are made to be broken!
Oh,
Stay
yeah,
alert.
we're not the right element. Mother of Deception.
Let's make it quick.
What about this?
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, we can't do anything about that.
What about this? Rules are made to be broken! Batter up!
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Cutscene time. Okay, that was a short cutscene. Where are we?
This? The universe. But I was fighting Kukolia. Why am I here?
And what's with the trail?
The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze.
Could it be?
We walking on nothing. Half space.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
So, views of the past?
Why do you hesitate, Cacolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cacolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
There is no place nor place for the promised world.
This is so eerie looking. Oh, is there something down there? Or is it just more...
Madam Cacolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
They died.
Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
What's that? A sword? Oh, it's people there.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
And when your insanity goes to a breaking point. A child? And a spear? A sword?
The city is drowning in tears. The power preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Cocolia abandoned preservation.
Yes. But we have no right to judge. The Fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair to see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation.
Why a child?
The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Then let others carry on the will of preservation. I'm guessing these are one long run-on sentence, though.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet, you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Do you see anything else? Oh. We now have a... Is that a sword or a lance?
It can't be.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
Nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No! That end won't come to pass while we're around.
Ooh, trial.
The
Fire now.
Stellaron changes everything.
Correct. I don't have shielding.
Stay alert.
Oh, taunt.
Defend the weak.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! This song's for you.
Lance at the ready.
Magma Will is accumulated when he is attacked. You can force stacks to use concentration.
Wait for the ties.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Time for an overhaul.
Time for the old world to collapse.
Barely felt it.
Engine creation is activated. Use it to destroy plants of eternal freeze. Oh, we already killed him.
It's time.
An ally's target action can charge engine creation.
My turn. Choose when to strike.
still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lamps ablaze.
Oh, well, I wish we could go slow-mo because that was cool.
Lance! Forward!
Wait for the tiles.
This song's for you.
Ooh, that is a lot.
Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. A brave new world.
You won't get away.
Engulf the past. Time for an overhaul.
That's not good.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes!
Ooh, then jumping.
Translates into hope. This show.
Right.
Look at the draw. And victory!
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lance at the ready.
Punch.
My turn. Wait.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Come on.
Ooh, yay!
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will engulf everything!
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I'm gonna use it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Okay.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time.
Why the 6? I never asked that.
It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
She turned very quickly. What would I say? Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thank you. I'm fine.
No, you aren't.
There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Oh. Deldrew.
Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No.
Sila.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated.
Okay, so I didn't choose the right one.
If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
She's the boss here, we're just visitors, so in the end it's her decision. Just go with what you want.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden.
And whatever happened to Zampo?
Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Sila. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you.
And then Zampo out of nowhere.
Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Sila, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and Serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
Probably all the stress getting to her at once.
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Sila, take Branya back with you.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
That's the second time I've sacrificed myself for you, March. All of a sudden, I was viewed for great I can't say that. I saw the clip off of preservation.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on.
Aeon free Stellaron?
Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
Or maybe it's with whoever I was before.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Do we teleport? No good. Oh. Sela, Grania, Gepard, Serval. Since when did we get Harmony? Nice hat, though. Oh, cool. Switch? I don't want to do that yet. Anything to loot? There's a treasure chest somewhere.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I don't know, Sela.
Isn't that normal?
Oh, let's get up.
Don't worry.
Okay, she disappear.
We need a strategy.
Nope. Way too high level. By one.
Looks good.
Stop at me. Oh, lost part.
Lance ablaze.
That's everybody.
Lance! Forward!
When big, keep quiet.
Keep up! You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Lance at the ready.
Luke, wait for the ties. My turn.
This song's for you. Turn it up! Time for an overhaul.
It's escaping. I don't think
I'm on
I
guard.
can kill in time.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Pretty good crowd today.
Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh,
You won't get away.
I didn't see that guy there.
Choose one strike.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
I have something for you.
Gotcha.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Wait for the tie.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This song's for you.
Choose one strike.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Time for an over.
Reach the end of the story.
Rising.
You won't get away.
Oh, another one. Current team is underpowered. I don't want that. Allies. So I want to get another. I'll try this once. Switch you out for him.
Tread carefully. I've no interest in conflict.
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
You won't get away.
Win big.
Oh, never mind.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I have something for you.
Lance,
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You won't get away.
When they keep quiet. My turn.
Remember this moment.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Time for an overhaul.
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
I'm on guard. No scratch.
I have something for you.
Is that all?
Is free characters the same path? How did I do that? That's still annoying, but I didn't know how to get it early.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic!
Where to now?
Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength, and then...
Her expression.
Maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
Right. The Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
March.
Cocolia. In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
I can tell if she believes us or not.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, it was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian. She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Count us in.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Let's start with hooking the moles. Children, they move fast.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly... This should be wild. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
Yep, that's exactly where she went.
$48, $49, $50. Ready or not, here I come.
And look who's here.
Julian? Quick, let's go see. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
If we had lollipops, they'd give themselves up in no time.
Great idea. Shame we don't have any.
Well, we better go and find them.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Now, where are they? Am I blind? Wait, there was something there for a moment. Oh, there.
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not. The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Gather your minions, Hooks. Gather your minions, Hook. We've got exciting news.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know.
It is?
Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something.
Do you want to do the honors?
One explanation later.
Huh?
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook. Julian.
I wasn't expecting this reaction.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals!
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Sit down and shut up. Sit up and take notice?
Sit up and take notice, right?
Yeah! Sit up and...
So that's why you were so silent.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? Julie and Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Oh, does he like her? New message. We'll need to stay here. We should head back soon, I guess. Don't rush at your own. Go at your own pace. Great. Is there anything else we can do? Because, yeah, it's understandable it won't take a long time. High frequency spatial energy. Oh, we battled the boss?
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did all we could. Now it's a matter of time.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
I really want to know what the other planets were like.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Hey, in theory they could at least... I won't. Well, this is spoiler-horrific. Oh, that's a nice feature. I don't know any of those. Well, we're not supposed to meet her until there? Huh. Well, I guess I gotta do this one a lot. Not bad. That's great. Our friendship began from our fight. So... Oh! So basically we gotta fight people. The end is the guide in your guidance. Oh, that'll be fun. How did I ever become the go-to guy for the elderly? The first sentence. Are you being sarcastic? I'll get mad if you don't reply. Where's the usual spot? Ugh. Did you lock yourself out? No. I'm not doing anything. Oh, that was just talking. Okay. What I copy?
But who's that lying on the ground? Quick, let's head over.
Come right on in and take a seat. Oh my.
He's still breathing. Try not to panic on Gertie.
Is everything okay? Wait, isn't that
Oh, that's what that was.
Peek? Don't tell me he fell asleep in the middle of the road again.
Oh, it's you three. Back in the underworld so soon? Word must have gotten out that I was renovating the hotel today. Being the kind-hearted young man that he is, Pete came straight over and offered to help. There we were hard at work when all of a sudden the hotel started shaking. I got everyone outside as fast as I could, but I think Pete was hit by a ceiling tile.
Are you sure he was hard at work?
Oh, look. Seems like he's coming around.
Peek, are you awake? Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Easy now. Take it.
Oh, my back.
No.
Oh, I was having such a great nap. Are you okay, bro? Let me take you to Natasha's clinic.
Hey, look where he was lying. What is that?
It's an old photo. I thought I lost this ages ago. How did it get...
Aunt Gertie, isn't that you in the photo? And old Goethe, too. You look so young.
Don't I know it? My distant cousin had only just taken over the family business at the time. He wrote me a letter inviting me to head up and take a look. It's been nearly 20 years already. I remember chatting in the hotel lobby and drinking tea. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to do that.
You know, we've got some good news for you, haven't we?
One explanation later. I guess it was optional thing.
Is that true? Bronya, she... I can't believe my ears.
You and old Goif? How do you pronounce his name? We'll have to kill on the stove in no time.
I don't know what to say. Turns out things aren't always lost forever. It feels like better days are finally on the horizon. Thank you all so much for coming to tell me the good news. I haven't felt like this in a long time. We'll get plenty of guests staying at the hotel again once the passageway is open. But there's no way I'm letting them set eyes on this old place looking like this. Oh, and we're gonna need to expand the menu. Oh, dear. Action stations!
Action stations?
Please, let Dr. Natasha know not to worry. We're all okay. You three will have to come and stay again once the hotel is fully renovated.
Who was the third person we could have talked to? Yeah, people with a great mind. That was it. Here? What's this? Oh. Crimson Bud. Where are the people? No. There's some person. Oh, wait, maybe we can go see, Clara and Jar... Oh, you're a bad guy. Oh, maybe they're back here. Okay. I'm just gonna run by you. Huh? What was that? Must have been the wind.
Oh, look, it's Antonia! The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot.
How did he beat me?
I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys...
It's you! Oh, no. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
Wanna hear something really great?
Oh, to do with us? Eh, I'm listening.
One explanation later.
Whoa, you mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Let it out.
Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes. As will the rest of the underworld. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Select. Treasure, collect. I'm looting your place. It takes so long for them allow you to pick stuff up. That's annoying. Oh, character. Witch. Oh. Too bad. Why wouldn't it open?
It's still early. Where to now?
I'll just buy whatever I can. Oh wait, redeem stuff.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
We're back.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can sing. For you, anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
Hey Perkins, did Clara fix you?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are...
Entered safe zone, oh that's nice. Oh there they are. Like just will be polite and just follow.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Any other secret weapons you'd like to tell us about? That seems confidential. Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
We'll do a good job of it anyway.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited, which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Your future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Oh, that's nice. And they disappeared. This android can actually send a message. How do you feel? Physically? We'll be there.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
Okay. Oh, I think that might be where I can go. What were you saying?
Looks good.
Oh, yay. I'm not sure what you said.
Fighting is meaningless.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Wait for the tap.
We're on a roll.
Team lineup, not items. Put you out for her. Weakness.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
You won't get away.
Time for the main event. Keep up!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Smash. Smash.
Just a scratch. I've no inch.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Let's go.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for the... Keep up!
Let's make it quick.
That wasn't that formidable. There's a lot of them. Oh, I can put another in.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
The smell of freedom's in the air.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda.
That'll be hard to adapt to, I think.
But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Ooh, collect.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines.
Ah, it's you! The liberators of the underworld! You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
You have a license?
Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, mister. My license has expired, but then I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Yeah. Time to take some kids out for some fresh air.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling.
That's one way to put it.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
That was nice.
Ha, it's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
You're under arrest.
He's still on duty. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
And I'm currently his sister.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
You were trying to do your job. You were just doing your job.
Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
You're like half a head hauler.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Search for loot. Alright then, let's stop paying. Nope, nothing. That claw's screaming.
Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just ran past!
I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information about it. It's called... I can't remember.
Don't worry about the name. The important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and swallows people whole. And it just so happens to be the most...
I don't think that's how it works.
And you still need shoes. Now where's Natasha? I'm surprised Svarog didn't come up. Or if he is, he's hiding. I think she'd stand out some. I wonder where she could be. Also, Serval.
Come around and have a look.
Nope, no sign of him. Is that him over there? Nope, that's the guard. Let's go. Let's get it.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over.
Looks like it.
Is it besides the strangers?
Formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret, the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
It didn't look like March and Donhan were actually paying attention, though.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
One explanation later.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things. Sorry, we promised you.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We will find a way to root out the Fragmentum. The Astral Express will do everything within our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Yep, everyone has different sets.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Time for a nap.
Wait, what? No way! We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos. Come on! Let's go back.
Planar ornaments?
Anya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
What does that mean?
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Maybe we could try to do a composition for this one.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's take a photo together.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses? Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big brother, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
Guessing she took more than those just two?
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast! Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
I don't think you should say that out loud.
Come on! He may come besides. Don't you want to chit-chat with them?
Well, I'll leave that for next time. Because I've already been going for longer than I thought it would. Doodles.
Come around.